Hi everyone, welcome to Programming School. Today also I come up with one program. Here is a sample input and sample output. I will explain it how the output is coming here and I will write the code. Okay, here the input is there are three inputs here. That is the 2, 3 and 4. That means here the output is going to be 5. Why it is coming? 2 and 3 are a series. For example, the series is there. A series is there. These two are the first two elements. These two are the first two elements. And here 4. We have to find fourth element of the series. Fourth element, fourth number of the series. For example, this is going to be an arithmetic progression, and we have to find what is the fifth term of the series, which is started with these two elements. Which is started with these two elements. Okay. Here, for example, the term is going to be this fourth term is going to be 5. Why? Because it is going to be 2, 3, 4, then it is going to be 5 here. Yes, we can solve with two different types, two different algorithms here. First of all, I am going to read three elements. First of all, that is going to be A, comma B, comma D. The term is going to be n here. Okay, A, comma B, comma n. Nth term I am going to find here. If the elements are in a single line, I have to read like this. I have to read like this. The elements are in three different lines. For example, the input is going to be like this. For example, 2 and 3 and 4, we have to read like this. A is equal to int of input of, and B is equal to int of input of, and then n is equal to int of input of. We have to read like this, but here the input is in a single line. Just I will go for this one. Okay, and then I'm going to write a loop here. I'm going to write a loop. For example, for loop for I in range of I have to find the third term, right? I have to find the third term, and I have to find the nth term. I have to find the nth term, right? That's why I'm going to write like this. Already two terms is there. That's why I'm going to start with the third term, and I have to go for the nth term. That's why I'm going to write here n plus 1. And here I'm going to take then C is equal to C. That means the third value. What is the third value? The third value is going to be B here. For example, the third value is going to be B here. And then I have to find the difference. I have to find the difference between first two elements. That is B minus A. B minus A I am going to find like this. The difference. That means with the difference only, I have to find the next term. Yes, I have to find the next term. That's why I'm going to write like this. Here simply I'm going to write C plus is equal to D here. Every time I'm going to add the D position always. Now I'm going to print. I'm coming out here, and coming out, and I'm going to print what is the C here. I'm going to check. I'm going to check. I'm going to dry run here. The inputs are going to be like this. And what is the D? D value is going to be 1, right? 3 minus 2, that is going to be 1. And here the value is going to be, this value is going to be 3. Okay. Coming into this position, this is going to be repeated for example, 3 and 4. Two times it is going to be repeating here. And coming into this position, what is the C value initially? Initially C value is 3. 3 plus 1, that is going to be 4 here. 3 plus 1, then it becomes a 4. That means this is the third term. Then C value is going to be 4. Then 4 plus 1, then it becomes a 5, and coming outside, and it is going to be print 5 here. For example, the input is a 2, 3 and 4. That the fourth term of the series is going to be 5 here. Okay. For example, I am going to write here 1, 5 and fourth term. Just observe here, that is going to be 15. 13 is the fourth term of 1 and 5 are the first terms. For example, if I want to print a total series, just I want to print here C. I want to print here like this, and before that I am going to print what is A comma B. I'm going to print A comma B. If I am going to execute it, if this is, just observe here, there is no need to print the last value. That is the mistake. I'm going to execute it. If it is a 3 and I'm going to find the 10th term, just observe here the 10th term, up to the 10th term I'm going to print like this. For example, if I'm going to execute here 1, 5 and 6th term, simply it is going to be writing like this. Adding 4, 4, 4 always. In this way, I am going to find here, but here it is going to be print only the 5th term. If it is not going to print the total series. If it is going to be print the total series, we have to go for that one. Okay. And in the second way, just simply I am going to find that I know the two values. Just simply I have a formula. This is an arithmetic progression, right? Just simply I am going to print what is a value, what is the initial value here. The initial value is going to be a plus which term I want to find, that is nth term, right? I have to write n minus 1 into d. What is the difference between these two? D is equal to b minus a. That's it. If I am going to execute here and 2, 3 and 4, the fifth term, the fourth term is going to be 5. If I am going to execute 1, 5 and 4, that is going to be 13 here. In this way also we can find using this formula. Okay, I think everyone understand the program, right? I hope you enjoyed that. If you like this video, just like it and share to your friends. Thank you guys. If you have any doubts, just comment it. Definitely I will reply to you. Thank you. Bye.